The easiest way to make money online is actually by turning your passion into profit. Hi, I'm Samantha Studebaker Carl, coming at you from beautiful Southwest Georgia, and what I'm about to share with you could literally change your life forever. Guys, just 2 years ago, I was a struggling internet entrepreneur trying to figure out how to make my first dime online. After I learned what I'm about to share with you, I was able to go on and basically create what felt like magic. And I had a $465 day, and I've gone on to make as much as $3,000 in one day. Now, does that mean that you'll automatically earn that income? Of course not. It all depends on your work ethic, whether you implement what I teach you or not, or whether this is even something that you obviously are going to want to do. What it boils down to is that it is possible to have these levels of income. And I'm about to share that with you. So, you basically need three things in order to make a profit online. And before I share with you what those three things are, you need to understand a few basic things about the internet and how your passions, your hobbies, your interests, your knowledge all plays a part in that, okay? So let me just share a little bit of info with you, okay? I have some notes here. I'm just an average person just like you. Gotta have notes. Okay, so there's 4 reasons that people come online. And when you can get involved, when you can fit into those 4 areas, then these 3 things that I'm going to tell you that you need in order to make a profit online will actually make it possible for you, okay? So the 4 things are this, okay? People come online for these 4 reasons. 1, they come online to be entertained. 2, they come online to get their questions answered. 3, they want to get advice. Or 4, they want to learn new things, right? So these 4 basic things are the main reasons 90% of the population gets online. So if we're talking about entertainment, for example, people get online to, watch funny videos or play games on Facebook or that sort of thing. So one of the things that Facebook does is they have all these games available. People can play them for free, and yet Facebook makes money because people want to buy extra lives and they want to buy extra, tools to get to different levels and those sorts of things, okay? Questions answered, okay? Google, that's what Google is all about. Google makes their money because they literally find the answers to people's questions, okay? So, if you get online, you do a little search of, how to change my oil. What does Google do? It brings up all these results of how to change your oil, and then on the side it has all these ads. So Google makes money from advertisers, right? Okay, advice. It's the same kind of thing. When people come online to get advice, they want to know, how to have better skin, how to do their makeup better, how to fix their flat tire, how to groom their dog, how to do home improvement. There's all these different things. People want advice on those things, and it's kind of the same thing with the learn new things, okay? People want to come online to learn how to do something new, how to make a meal that they've never made before, how to, do their taxes, how to, how to, I don't know. I mean, you can think of a million different things that people want to learn that is new, right? Okay, so how does your passions play into that, okay? If you can fall into one of these 4 categories, then what will happen is that you're actually providing this information for people. So let me just give you an example. Let's just say that you are passionate about, cars, okay? We'll use cars as an example. You can be passionate about anything. You can be passionate about knitting. You can be passionate about political stuff. You can be passionate about, swimming or any kind of sports team, whatever it is. If you're passionate about it, you can use it to create income online. So let me just give you a couple of examples of, how you would use this information, okay? Let me just review my notes here real quick. Okay, so let's just say you're passionate about cars, okay? You know a lot about cars, and you know how to change the oil, you know how to change some tires, you know how to, get more performance out of your engine, whatever it is, okay? If you're just knowledgeable about cars and you want to share, you can share videos about cars. So you go to the racetrack and you take some video of some, cars, drag racing or something like that. That's entertainment, right? Okay? If you answer people's questions about how to change their oil, that's answering questions. If you give advice on how to get the best fuel mileage, that's giving advice. If you are showing somebody a new way to polish their upholstery so that it becomes shinier, then you're teaching somebody a new thing, right? Okay, so hopefully you're starting to get the idea of the type of information that you can provide that shares your passion. Now I'm going to teach you how it is that you can take that information and turn it into profit. Okay, so let me just kind of move along in my notes here. Okay, so first thing that you need, obviously, is you've got to have a passion. Okay, you've got to be willing to share that information that's in your head with people on the internet. Okay, so that's number one thing that you've got to have. And it has to fall into one of those 4 categories in order for people to want to get that information, okay? So, number 2, what is the other thing that you have to have in order to make money on the internet? Obviously, if you're just sharing your advice and tips and that sort of thing, and all you're doing is just sharing that info, you're not going to make any money. However, if you have something to sell, then you're able to make money online. So let me just give you a couple of examples of how you can make money, or how it is that you make money by selling stuff, okay? First thing that you've got to understand about selling stuff online is that obviously you can't earn money in any way, shape, or form if you don't have something of value to give to someone else so that they give you money, okay? So one way that you can take your knowledge and turn that into profit is by sharing some sort of advice. Okay, so let's use another example. Let's say you're into German Shepherds. Okay, you really like German Shepherds, you have lots of knowledge about German Shepherds. Let's say you're going to share some knowledge about how to get your dog's coat shinier. Okay, so let's just say we do a little information online that says, okay, here's 3 tips for getting your dog's coat shinier, and one of the products that I use in order to do that is, fluffy or shiny coat spray. That's just generic, right? But I'm sure that if you were into German Shepherds, you would have a specific product that you really like to use, right? Well, when you're talking about how to make a shinier coat on your dog, and then you say, this is the product that I use to do it, people will want to buy that product, okay? Now, how do you make money from selling that product if you don't personally own it? Well, you can be an affiliate for Amazon, okay? So, for instance, you would become an affiliate for Amazon. You would, do something online, make a video, write an article, do a PowerPoint presentation, whatever, and then you would share in your information a link to go purchase this particular product on Amazon. And when people go and they make a purchase on Amazon, they buy that, shiny coat spray that you just talked about, and then they go searching on Amazon because they're there and they're going to buy something else to get that shipping discount, right? When they purchase anything on Amazon, you earn a commission. Remember at the beginning of this video where I said you can take this knowledge I'm about to share with you and go right out tomorrow and make money with it? This is one way you can do that. Okay? Here's the thing. Most people don't like to be sold, but they do like to buy, and they usually will buy based on their friends' recommendations. However, if all you're doing is saying, go buy this, go buy this, go buy this, people aren't going to listen to you. But if you're sharing advice, if you're sharing your knowledge, if you're being entertaining in some way, if you're talking about how to do something and you're teaching people something, that's when they're going to want to buy from you. Okay, so let me give you another example. Let's just say that here's an example of how it works out in TV land. Okay, if you're watching, say, like what's a good show we could talk about? What is that one show? This Old House. Okay, This Old House is all about home improvement, right? But on that show, they're saying, here, this is how you drill a hole in this type of wall in order to put this pipe through it, in order to do this thing with it, and da-da-da-da, and this is the tool that we use in order to do it. What do you automatically want to do? You automatically want to go out and buy that tool if you're going to try and do that particular job, right? And the same thing happens when they're talking about the paint they use and the tiles they buy and the the lumber that they're using, and all of the different things. You're sitting there going, gosh, A, you want to pay them to come and do it, or B, if you're a home improvement person, you want to buy all those things they're recommending, okay? So you're doing the same thing. That's how you can share your passion and kind of turn that into profit. This is one way. There's thousands of ways you can do that. I'm going to teach you a couple of different ones, and I'm going to tell you how I do it, okay? So another way that you can earn income online from your passion is by, like we were saying before, share one of those 4 things: advice, questions, entertainment, what was the last one? How to, teaching people how to do stuff. Okay, so whatever your passions happen to be, there's probably a multi-level marketing company out there that provides products for that particular industry. So if we go back to, let's just say, cooking for an example, okay? Let's say you love to cook, you're passionate about cooking, you like trying new things and trying out new tools and trying out new spices and doing all of these things. And if you're doing videos and showing people how to cook, or writing articles and showing people the step-by-step methods for cooking and that sort of thing, and when you mention in your articles or your videos or your PowerPoints or whatever it happens to be, that you use a particular utensil from, say, Pampered Chef, that's an MLM company or a multi-level marketing company, people are going to want to naturally buy that product. Why? Because you're teaching them how to do it, and you're saying, this is what I use, and they're just naturally going to go and want to buy it, okay? So that's the second way. Hopefully you're starting to get the idea here, okay? Another thing that you can do is what's called a CPA offer, okay? There's a lot of companies out there that will pay you a one-time commission for recommending their product. And let me give you an example. You probably see this all the time. Dish Network, for instance. Dish Network loves to give their customers a $25 or $50 discount off their next bill when they refer a new person, right? So let's just say that you are into watching The Walking Dead on TV, right? You love The Walking Dead. You want to talk about The Walking Dead all the time. You can do videos, you can write articles, you can do, any number of things relating, share pictures, share video clips, whatever it is. And then in the end of whatever it is you're creating, you can say, hey, how would you like to, save $50 on your Dish Network bill? The only way you can get The Walking Dead is if you have Dish Network or HBO or whatever channel. What is it? Showtime, maybe? Okay, so you make a referral and you can earn income. Okay, so starting to get the idea here? Okay, so here's the thing. Why do most people not do what we're talking about here? It's because, A, most people think it's really hard to do, which, if you've been listening at all, you've probably realized, wait, I can do a video, or wait, I can make a post on Facebook talking about this or that, right? I can write an article. I can share things. I can talk about the things I like to use. I can write, here's another thing, product reviews. When you do a product review and you say how awesome you think it is, or even if you do product reviews and you say, I don't like this, but I do like this one, and you share your Amazon affiliate link, bam, you've just made a commission, right? Okay, so most people think it's harder to make income online than what it actually is. They just haven't realized that when you connect your passions with products and you make recommendations, then you can make sales, okay? The other thing, most people just don't know how to do it. I'm sharing with you some tips on how to do that. And let's see, what's another thing? That people don't have the right tools in order to make all this happen, okay? So what I'm going to do with you is actually number 3 thing that you need in order to make income online is you need the right tools in order to make this happen. Now, what I've already shared with you, if you have some basic knowledge about, blogging or, becoming an Amazon affiliate or any of those things, you could go right out tomorrow and start doing this. If you do it consistently, you can make a little part-time income just from affiliate sales, right? Now, if you're serious and you really want to make an income online, you want to build a full-time income so you can quit your job and so you can make those commissions like I was talking about, up to $3,000 in one day, you can do what I do, which is I actually help people learn this on how to make an income online and set them up with the right tools so that they can make additional sales over and above the stuff that I'm talking about right here. Okay, so what are the tools that you need? Now, first of all, it's important for you to understand a few things about people online. Is that one, most people online, when they see something, they don't automatically go straight out and buy it the very first time they see it. Okay, it's the same thing on TV. When you see an ad on TV, do you race right out and go get that particular product right then and there? No, of course not. You keep seeing that ad over and over and over and over and over again, right? Now, I don't know if you've ever heard the saying that the fortune is in the follow-up, or the money is in the list, that sort of thing. When you can start to build a relationship with these people that are coming to you for this advice, for these tips, for these how-tos, for this entertainment, whatever it is that they're coming to you for, when you can start building a regular relationship with them by following up with them on a continual basis and continuing to give them this information, that they will naturally have a stronger desire to buy from you. Okay, so how do you do that? One of the things that you need is you've got to have the right tools. Now, we've kind of mentioned a little bit about blogging. I've kind of mentioned that just a little bit, so having a blog would be beneficial. Some of the other things that you need are actually like a capture page, a video landing page, an autoresponder. Now, what is a capture page? A capture page is basically a page that somebody goes to and enters their email to get more information. So let's just say that you've shared a video about cooking, and you say in your video, other than go buy this product because it's really cool, you also could say, if you'd like more recipe tips, if you'd like more advice on cooking, if you want to learn from me, if you want to get messages from me every day and learn different recipes every day, then put your email in here and go to the next, and you'll be on my mailing list where I'll send you out different recipes every day, right? And the same thing, that can work for automotive tips, it can work for dog care tips, it can work for any kind of hobby that you have. You can teach something new every day or every other day or once a week or however often that you have time to start doing this. And okay, so you have the capture page, you get their email address. After they get the email address, they go to another page that tells them, exactly what it is that they're getting for opting in, a thank you page, or it could be a video page giving them some form of education of some sort. And then after that, you have an autoresponder, which is what I'm talking about, that automatically will send them out messages that are those tips, that you create the tips once, and you automatically send them out to everybody who opts into your list, right? Okay, so what is it about, how is it that you get these tools? Okay, now here we're getting to the magic, okay? Here's the magic, okay? Is that when you get set up with these tools, which is the tools that I have available, it's what I use for all of my capture pages, landing pages, my autoresponder, and all of that kind of thing. When you get set up with those tools, then you can also resell those tools, and that's how you can make some bigger profits, okay? And I can show you more about that in another video, but what it basically boils down to is that you can take this exact video that I'm sharing here with you right now, this very video that you're watching, and at the end of a video that you make, or at the end of a blog post that you make, you can say something to the effect of, let's see, if you would like to learn how you can make money sharing your passions, just like I am here in this video, click the link below to learn more about it. And what'll happen is they'll click the link, they'll get opted into your list, they'll get this video that I'm talking to you on right here to learn how they can also do it, they'll purchase the tools from you because you're sharing this information with them, and then they'll begin talking about their passions online. They'll begin earning income from, Amazon or MLM or whatever it is that they want, as well as they'll be able to take this same video and share it with their list, and then when they have people that sign up to get the opt-in pages, landing pages, autoresponder, and all that kind of stuff, then you'll earn a commission from that too. Guys, this is powerful. This is where, if you're really, really serious about creating a full-time income online, and you want to do it sharing about the things that you love versus trying to, teach people what I'm teaching you, is that you can actually share your passions, add a little thing at the end of your messages to just encourage people that if they want to share their passions and earn an income too, they can do it by clicking the link below this video. So guys, I hope that you found this video valuable. If you have questions, hit me up on Facebook. I'm Samantha Studebaker Carl, and of course, whoever shared this video with you, get back with them. They're the ones that have the tools available to you so that you can begin making a full-time income online. So click the link below this video. I'll take you over to another video. It's going to show you all about the tools and the exact way that you can make an income doing that. And with that, guys, I hope that you found this valuable. If you liked this video, click like, share it with your friends, and start sharing your passion with the world so that you can earn an income online. With that, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.